this together with the other video. I don't know how it's gonna look or sound, but we're just here for it. Okay. Actually, that is not something that I would normally say. I don't know why I just said that. So anyway, so this is my list that you just saw me writing down of things that I plan on talking about in my upcoming videos. When that actually happens, I don't know, but let's see. So I want to talk about the history of the Princess in the Tower. Two young princes just essentially vanished, and the last place they were seen was in the Tower of London, so we actually don't know. Well, we believe that, scratch that, historians have believed to have figured it out, but where they went, we are pretty sure that they were killed, so that the next king, their uncle, could take over, but we'll get into that. Daylight savings time, guerrilla warfare, the Know Nothing Party, football. This is American football because I actually don't know anything about soccer, but I do know just enough about football to be dangerous. Paleontology, the history of dog and man, the wise men. I will probably do this one around Christmas. Coca-Cola, or as I affectionately call all soft drinks, I guess is what some people call them, Coke, coffee, basketball and baseball, jeans, golf. This will probably put me to sleep talking about it, but my husband is an avid golfer and has recently started to teach me how to golf, so let's see how that goes. Sleeping positions and sleeping patterns, yawning and or superstitions regarding that. Ice cream, which is my favorite dessert. Retirement, specifically retirement in the United States. Vacation, bras, so women's undergarments and how they have evolved and changed over time. The English language, and if I like how this one goes, I'll probably end up doing other languages as well. The downfall of Latinde. I actually wrote this one and don't remember what in the world I was talking about, so that's going to be a surprise for all of us. Maslow's hierarchy of needs and how that has affected education. Jamestown settlement. Cleanliness. I actually finished a book this year that talks specifically about how history or how cleanliness has changed, and how it has evolved in European cultures and American culture. I feel like it's a very good book, but I feel like there's more to be talked about. Intelligence testing, gas stations. I know that, again, that's a weird one, but I have a point, I promise. The War of 1812, maps, Cahokia, which is the largest mound site in the continental United States. City of Arrows, which is what New York City was referred to during the 18 and 1900s, early 1900s, because of the sex workers, Oregon Trail, pirates, the Beast of Westphalia.